Welcome to the 10,000 subscriber special. Hey guys, it's Kaitlin. Welcome back. Today I am super pumped to be giving you a tour of my desk, or as I like to call it, my stationery sanctuary. This corner of my space is where I store 90% of my journaling supplies, and today I'll be showing you everything inside my desk and how I organize it all. A quick little side note, I'll try to link the items I use to organize my desk and supplies below in the description, but just a heads up, I won't be including any links for stationery items because there honestly wouldn't be enough room. So if you do see something that you like, drop me a comment and I'll be sure to answer you with the name of the item or a link or something along those lines. Alrighty, and without further ado, let's jump straight into the video, starting with an overview of the desk itself. I'm a big fan of buying furniture pieces that last, and that applies to this desk, which I've owned for over 5 years. The desk itself is by a brand called Country Corners that doesn't exist anymore, which is really too bad because I love the simplicity of this desk and the subtle rustic touches in the wood finish and these beautiful iron handles on the drawers. The desk comes with some storage built in, including 2 small drawers and what I believe to be vertical paper rack, as well as 2 large drawers underneath the tabletop. You can actually remove the top part of this desk. It's a separate hutch that slides on and off, but I wanted as much drawer space as possible, so I kept it on. I also wanted to add even more storage, so I decided to put 2 MUJI acrylic drawers on either side of the hutch so I could maximize on vertical space. And I also added drawer organizers by the brand I designed to the 2 big drawers underneath the table so everything could stay neat and tidy. Starting off on the left side of the hutch, we have the first set of MUJI drawers, which holds all of my ink pads. I do a lot of stamping in my bullet journal, and it's really important to me to use ink that won't bleed through the pages. So far, the best one I've come across are these Dewdrop inks by Versa Magic. They come in a bunch of colors, but I've mostly stuck to the neutral and green range since those are the ones I use the most often. At the back of the drawer, I also have some acrylic blocks, which I use for my clear stamps, and the second drawer below holds ink pads I don't use as often, either because the colors just aren't something I'm going for right now, they aren't my vibe, or like these Memento ink pads because they unfortunately bleed through the pages of my journal. In the wood drawer below, I keep my extra photo prints, pens, and sticky notes. It's a bit of a random drawer, but definitely has important stuff like the other drawers. You guys know I love my Sarasa vintage pens, and it's always important to make sure that you have enough sticky notes. Okay, moving on to the hypothesized paper rack section of the desk. In this area, I keep my Dymo label embosser because it's really chunky and it's a bit too tall to fit into any of my drawers. As well, I like to keep my 2 fountain pens here, and this super cool print that I purchased from Someday Art Co. I love all of these people holding these calligraphy pens. I feel like it just really goes for this stationery theme, which is obviously the kind of vibe I'm going for with this desk. So we have now made it to the final part of the hutch. This area on the right-hand side of my desk is dedicated to storing all of my clear and rubber stamps, which I've organized based on type, keeping my clear stamps in the top drawer. And for my wood stamps, which take up the bottom 3 drawers, I organize them based on brand. So the second one is Nulibird, the third one is my Yeon Charm stamps, and then the last one is just the rest of my wood stamps that aren't really assigned to a specific brand. In the wood drawer below, I keep my bigger alphabet stamps, my rolling date stamps, and since I had the room, I threw in my fountain pen ink as well as my MUJI pencil case. Alrighty, now onto the big drawers. This left drawer is my favorite part of my desk because this is where I store all of my washi tape. I keep my washi in these clear organizers by iDesign. The width of these organizers make it really easy to organize my tapes, and they don't roll around everywhere when I take one or two out, which is super awesome, and I really love that aspect of this organizer. Just so the drawer could be a bit more organized, I chose to group my solid and grid pattern tapes by color, and then for all my neutral tapes, I chose to group them based on the brand. When it comes to my stationery, I'm the kind of person to play favorites, so quick shout out to my current favorite washi tape, which is by the brand Yohaku, and also a recent favorite is this postage stamp tape by the brand Peon. Finally, at the back, I keep my small collection of paper ephemera, which I've organized by pattern and size with clear zip bags and alligator clips. The right drawer holds all of my washi samples, which I've grouped into people and patterns on the left and right side accordingly. In the middle, I have my sticker collection, as well as my small and mid-size clear stamps. I find that organizing my clear stamps by size is the best way to avoid losing the smaller ones in a giant stack, so I like to keep them a little bit separate. At the back, I also have some extra clips, label embossing tape, and an extra razor for my paper cutter. Again, just some random things that I put in here just because I had the room. And there you have it, an up-close and personal look at my desk and how I store all my journaling supplies. I'm a visual person, so I love having all my stationery visible and organized. It really helps encourage me to use what I have and be more mindful about what I do choose to add to my collection. I hope this video helped give you some simple and practical ideas for how you can organize your space and maybe your stationery collection if you have one. And besides that, thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. Bye, everybody.